Alright, bro, how are you, dog? My nigga, I'm at Delfano, man. It's this pizza spot, grill spot. I'm having it. Oh, you 5 away? Alright, cool, my dog. I'll wait for you, man. Bring K-Star with, yeah? We're gonna talk about hip-hop. Straight up. Good morning, beautiful morning, isn't it?
It's a good day.
Of course I'm not alone, man.
I'm
with my boys, ANEWTAKE. How are you?
I'm good, dog.
How are you at home?
How are you, my boy?
I'm Gucci. I don't know. It's Sunrisehopswithjay, rather, with your boy Jay. And you're basically gonna be talking about hip hop, man.
Yep.
Let me just break it down to you. Your 4 segments.
Nigga, shit, you ain't even gonna invite us, nigga. You brought us out for food. You ain't even gonna tell
My niggas
people
gonna
who
eat,
we
bro.
are,
Okay,
dog.
okay. Do I need to introduce you, or would you like to introduce yourself?
Dog, I don't know. I didn't introduce myself.
Tell the people who you is,
dog,
man.
fam. You know what it is, dog. I'm here chilling. Finna talk about this fucking hip hop and eat some food. You know what it is, nigga. Some Playboy shit.
But yeah, man, we appreciate the support. First official show, I would like to say that for 2019, right?
Yep.
So yeah, man. The first thing I want you us guys to talk about, rather, it's the state of hip hop right now.
Yay.
And talk about a little bit about the business, and talk a little bit about the endorsements, and talk a little bit about the music, man. The music that we don't really touch on our top 10 in time and radio, right? Now we're gonna be talking about the biggest deals. I don't know, you guys are familiar with the deals that happened in 2018, maybe?
Well,
that you're familiar with? Niggas didn't do research, maybe?
Well, shit. I'm really excited about that whole fucking Drake and Nike.
The Drake and Nike.
After that whole fucking, what was that? The whole Adidas, the Adidas shit.
So if you guys don't know, Drake was supposed to get like a deal that was gonna pass on to his son, right?
Yeah.
With Adidas. Now, Push came through, dropped some bars. That shit didn't happen. Now Drake is back with Nike. That's the deal we're talking about right now, man. I don't know, you guys. That OVO Nike Jordan shit.
Yeah.
Dropped a couple of kicks as well. I don't like the Jordans that he dropped with Nike, but ultimately the whole collab, I'm with it.
He dropped two.
He dropped two with Nike.
He dropped one with the Jordan and one with the 9.7.
The 9.7s.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit with the 9.7, dog. But I thought that shit with the 9.7 wasn't real, though, because you know how much like you go on social media and some shit
that for his tours when he was touring.
Oh yeah.
That was that shit.
Three Migos.
Taking the 3 Migos.
Alright, so
you know, I'd even go into like just bring, because I feel like now what we're doing, we're talking global, right?
Yeah.
Who did what globally, dog? Like I talk about AK and the Reebok too. You know what I mean, dog? I talk about whiskey,
the practice,
yeah,
practice these.
Yeah, I'd get into that, dog. But I really want to get into
that. Do you know the business administration behind that AK and Reebok deal?
Fam,
because with the crews, we know that got this own watermelon line and shit. So it's fully invested in that. But with the Reebok, does it get merchandise? Does it get?
He gets merch.
He gets merchandise.
But I feel like he's just there as like a brand ambassador. I don't think he's got design.
He won't have his own. That's the thing about South African artists and international brands. They don't get to have a creative spot where they can say, dude, here's a pair. What would you do to this shoe?
You know what I mean?
It's always been the case of.
But now, let's just get into it. Like I think with Ye, dog, Ye was given the opportunity to do that, and I feel like how many people are actually satisfied with the shoes that Ye brings out, with the merch that Ye.
Yo, but the Yeezys are selling.
Always been a satisfaction with the whole.
Yeah, I think they sell because it's Yeezy, but is it really nice clothes?
Let's keep it at it's based on preference. Let's keep it at that. It's based on preference. I mean, when it comes to the Yeezys and the shoes or whatever, I'm not with it like that, dog. I'm more with the Nike, with the Drake and Nike skis than I am with the Kanye and the Yeezys.
I feel like Kanye had a bigger foot when he was still with Nike, actually.
Yeah,
like, I feel like
first Yeezys.
Yeezys and all that, since he's touched base with Adidas, is not really all that. But hey, man, I feel like it's also a preference thing, because I look at myself personally, I wouldn't rock Yeezys for shit. But yo, man, the 350, what's it, the boost and all
the
that
750s,
shit?
the 750s.
That's like even worse for me.
Tell me about Cat.
Yo.
But there's more endorsements that came through locally, man. Questa had an endorsement with Heineken.
Yeah.
The biggest one I'd like to think, the biggest one that came through is that Ciroc and Casper shit, right?
Yeah.
Because now in December, they dropped some crazy ass shit with DJ Somebody. They talking about Ciroc. And there's a line there dissing that watermelon that we're talking about.
Shit, but there's a twist with that one, because now that whole track is actually pushing more ad for what's it?
For Ciroc,
right? Not even Ciroc, but Crew.
It helps.
Yeah. Every time there's guys going Mahapu,
people are out there.
And let's look back on the 16th. How many bottles of Mahal, who did you see?
Way more than the truth.
Yeah, straight up.
But I think
So it's working best for AKA.
Actually, no back. I feel like their whole beef, just going back to their beef, their whole beef
It's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, it's pretty much I'm working for this nigga and this nigga working for this
me,
nigga. Yeah, though.
But Cass also got that Nike joint. Is he an ambassador or is it an endorsement again?
I really
Because I think that's
what
what ambassador.
Yeah, he is an ambassador, but I feel like he's an ambassador throughout most of his deals anyway.
Yeah, cool, man.
But I feel like the biggest question we should be asking is how are they using it? Because when we look at Quest and Heine and Telcom, he utilized those people so much that he's benefiting apart from them using it. With Casper and AKA, they're more pushing their brand than the international brands than themselves. Hence, they're always colliding with each other.
But it also goes down to that. I mean, like a lot of people that are signed by these labels, which we want to discuss now, major labels in South Africa, would you think they really ruined the whole shit of
Let's talk about that shit.
getting an endorsement and then having to cut the checks between you and the label? Do you think that's a strong relationship? Because I'm thinking with labels rather, ambitions, right? If MT got an endorsement deal, he's gonna definitely have to split it with himself, Ambitious, and everybody else. You understand? So is endorsement are endorsements rather better when you're giving it to an indie artist or giving it to labels? Because I mean, there are a lot of labels in South Africa.
Who gets you that endorsement?
Yeah, who gets it? Because the label, right?
But I'm thinking that's no the business around. The label runs the business, but the endorsement is based on the fact that they like the image, they like AT, they like.
But who's responsible for the image and all that?
It's the label.
You know what I mean? That's why I feel like
I feel like it's
let's just go out and let's just do this. Let's just talk about the biggest labels. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
Let's just touch on that. Cause
I'm just gonna touch on the labels that I feel like we should discuss.
Yeah,
and then
Which
just have
are-
the whole Locally, you're gonna be talking about Ambitious Entertainment, which we just touched on now. Top Dog, Good Music, GMville, Universal Music Group, which is very global. In South Africa, we saw El Tito go with Universal, right?
Casper also Universal.
KO also went to Universal. So what do you think about the labels, gents?
Can I talk about fucking Good Music and fucking the mess that happened in Good Music this whole year? It was a fucking mess. Kanye West produced all the albums, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
All the fucking albums that came out of Good Music.
Yeah.
And let's just be honest. Were those good albums? Because I mean, we basing it on work and which label work.
Yeah.
But now, Did Good Music really bang like that when it comes to music?
Honestly, and this is an honest answer. This whole 7-track album steez for me already. I was not so
Bullshit.
Listen to the albums. I listened to the Ye album. I listened to the Nas album. Dog.
That is bullshit.
I listened to the Tiana album as well.
Wait up.
It's not top tier. I feel like it's overnight albums. For simple fact, you can't give us 7 tracks only Kanye West.
Yeah, though.
You can't take Nas and then produce
bullshit
a 7-track album. Yeah, Nas, there's long awaited. You understand? So for me, dog, it seemed like an overnight album. The whole entire Good Music catalog, the shit that they dropped in 2018, my nigga, I'm not fucking with food. I only fuck with the Porsche joint of the simple fact that he built hype, started dissing Drake or whatever.
Yeah,
which really stayed the game a bit.
really
But other than that, generally, my G, I'm not down with Good
So
Music.
let's talk
Not
about.
much to say about Good Music either, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, we have a couple. We have Ambitious. We have Top Dog.
So Good Music,
I like to touch
Kanye
on
track
Ambitious
in
for
this
sure.
year.
But Good Music dropped that. Kanye dropped one of those albums because he wanted to ask Cudi back. It's that one year.
Okay, cool.
That one year album is all about Cudi. The harmony is
I think
Cudi.
he's
There's a joint album with Cudi as well.
back though, bro.
Now you won't
Nah.
get Cudi. You won't get Cudi back.
Can we go back to good?
Nah, Cudi went indie, my nigga.
Nah.
It was just that
Nah.
request of like, dude, I need a bit of your creativity.
Yeah, bro. Just like how he sucked Drake, bro. It's the same shit how he
Kanye
sucked
does
Drake.
flourish off people's
Yeah,
talents.
suck
And
people out.
Kids See Drake, Kids See Ghost, I think it's like 7 tracks as well, man.
Yeah, it's really
7-9, 7-9.
How was that? How was Kids See Ghost? I didn't bump that.
Very neutral, but
Cudi.
Good music, man.
Class.
Down with it. No offense, gents. Let's talk about some local shit. Let's talk about Ambitions.
Wait up.
From my knowledge, Ambitious, it's built off politics thing, you know that shit that happened with Fifi Cooper and Aries and all that other niggas, right? So when it comes to ambitions, I think the people that are in the forefront is MT and it's Java. Kids like Saudi and them, they suffering from the whole setup of MT. MT is in front, Java's in front, and then the rest take peanuts or whatever. I think it's a solid stable. I mean, it's been there. Boma Bala, they came and went. It's a stable, it's a solid stable. In terms of music, very innovative. MT be like not being bad.
I feel like he's the only innovative person.
No, guys, let's do this. Ambitious is pushing the boundaries.
Yeah,
it got Java to BET. Right, you know. It got
African trap music.
Africa, yeah, it got us an interaction with the international market this year, and for that I think we can give them that benefit. That dude, we got a BET. Ultimately, sharp. MT didn't do best. Whoever didn't do best, but whoever comes out of that blossoms heavy.
So quick, just to say, like, locally, Ambitious is the label to look out for, if not the label, right? Now we're gonna touch on concert shows as well, guys. A lot of shows happen. We have Global Citizen came to South Africa, but B&J, Coachella, Moses Mabida was also late.
You know, I feel talk about Coachella.
Music is king in one source.
I feel talk about Coachella. I feel like Coachella is the place where all artists want to be, though. Like that stage is too big.
Yeah.
It's
Quite a few,
too big.
because I think there's the hip hop side and then
I think it's an art. It's an art. Yeah,
It's not
Coachella's
just
mad.
rap and sag your pants.
Yeah, though. Again, Coachella's
Dude, come
mad.
even be a ballet. So gays.
So are we going to Coachella, my nigga?
We definitely hitting Coachella. I'm hitting Coachella. I know I gotta take top.
2019 ANEWTAKE is going to Coachella.
Yes, that's the
sir.
fucking plan.
With the Mabidas, these guys, Kespa fill it up.
Apparently, yeah. But even if he didn't fill it up, for the numbers that he raked in, I think that's
He
feeling.
filled it up.
Kespa's going to
After the show, there was a lot of shit happening.
There was a lot of bullshit.
So,
As well as Global
so
Citizen.
here's what this guy does, right? He drops an album, then he hits a concert on the same day to push what sales, right? That's why he pushed. He got that platinum in a day.
But do we judge?
Wait, nah. Here's where I'm going. Now I'm going to the finance part. This guy racked up about 4 sponsorships for the day. And 2 days a week before they all pulled out because apparently Cass had 25 million in the bank.
Oh yeah, but he spoke about that shit.
He's talking about that shit, right?
Yeah.
And now he's saying to all of us that he's bankrupt. He's in like 9 million
So
debt.
tweet.
He's in 9 million debt because all the labels pulled out. Now he's got to pay that money by himself, and he doesn't have that. So now I'm gonna say, is that a strategy? To say I'm broke and then next year just pull up with another thing.
But he did the same shit last year.
That's every single time. That's my problem with this
Because
This is my problem with the cat.
Think about Philip the Dope, for instance. Though.
Yeah.
There was round of Ricky Rick's money because he said he borrowed some money off the cotton shit.
Yeah.
Sure.
What else? He had.
Yeah, he's always shuffling shit around.
KO was also out there coughing up some guap for that shit.
always
after the whole beef and all that. So it's always the case. I'm not too sure how to feel about him getting money from his competition.
But shout out to the fact that he did it 3 years in a row.
Yeah,
That's definitely a big plus. No avoiding that.
I mean, come on, music is king. Black Coffee's doing it, but hey man,
It's sweet, man.
Casper did it 3 years in a row. Music is king is successful because of all the other artists around it.
They come with
When it comes with a package deal, and at the same time, Coffee's been international for the past year.
But would you say
in 1 year?
Phil up is the highlight of the year? One of the highlights.
Nah, fam. I'd go Global Citizen.
Well, for me, the highlight was, Milky Way with the bus thingy.
Yeah, that bus
shit
was
proper.
amazing.
It cannot go above Astro World.
Yeah, that too.
Astro World was touring with the whole. It's like bringing Gold Rip City wherever you go. And when he's in Moses Mabida, Astro World.
But guys, we have to give it up to Leslie as well.
Nasty definitely.
Iverson tour was crazy though.
What's the story about Aries pulling out?
I'm with Box though, actually.
It was a
What's the story about
every.
Aries pulling out of the Iverson tour, guys?
No, we don't
now
know
we're
what's
going to
gonna know about
Aries.
that.
Nah, fam.
Now when I get into Aries,
No, I think it's Jay mentioned that. Really, that's the Iverson tour, and it only makes sense that we go into that, guys. Come on.
Nah, fuck that, man. We're still gonna carry on with our tracks. We're at number 8. Leave that shit. Let's go. guys, that was the state of the business. Are you guys fully like aware or learned kind of business and whatever else that happened in 2018?
I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot.
Quite fair. There's obviously more to learn, man. And you take that you hooked, you feel me?
Yeah, we learn.
Now this is the second segment. We're talking about the state of the fashion in the culture. I know. The fashion, man. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with the artist that we agreed on as some of, and me and you taking the team agreed on that they killed it. You have ASAP in the States, you got Skepta, you got Ricky locally, you got Runtown in Africa, and then you got Psy P in Asia.
From High Brothers.
From High Brothers. So God, right?
God.
These 5 people that I picked here, I think ASAP Rocky kinda kills all of them.
Runtown and Flacco.
Runtown and Flacco.
Yeah, Runtown and Flacco.
Let's stick to Flacco.
So
We stick with Flacco.
all agree that
Flacco's
go
a
Cheat code though.
Yeah, that's why I'm talking about Runtown.
Skip kills it.
Second, they've skipped. Yeah, they've skipped as well.
Skip on that list.
From the UK.
Skip with brands though.
Yeah,
like
he's
my
like a name brand.
fucking sauce you up.
But yo, man, they communicating. So yo, man, I'm with Skip.
In 2018 though, like Rocky, man, shout out to you, and 2017 and whenever, man.
Yeah, shout out to that boy.
Now we're gonna talk about the sneakers.
Yes.
I'm a sneaker fan. So what we did is we just did our research, worst, best, picked the 2, and here we have the Balenciagas, Triple S, and then the Yeezy 350s as the worst. Now as the best, we got the Jordan 1s and the Air Force 1 sale. I definitely agree with the best list. The 2 that we have here, I'm a Nike fan, so definitely shout out.
And I can agree with the worst.
The worst, the Balenciagas.
I agree.
Why? Oh, yeah, it's Balenciagas. We don't even know how they pronounce that shit, bro.
What was the
Balenciaga cakes? Big ass like that shit, though. We don't like it.
Balenciaga can get away with it because they know not all of y'all can afford it.
You know what I mean?
But they put the feeler on us, dog. Why would they say that?
That's the contempo, whatever.
It's all about like the design. The design is what's happening now. But the look,
stuff that
and
don't
feel
sick, though.
is way
What's
different.
happening now, but it's not sick for
The
shit.
worst
You don't even
thing
know the
big-
owner of Belly, dog, so fuck that. The Yeezys. The Yeezy 350s now.
We know that, my
Those. Can we talk about those? What is Kanye doing?
Dog, doesn't it go back to the point, like my point that I just made, like
The Nike,
you know, like him and Yeezy and the shoes that he makes. Just back in, we were talking about him, like
So,
dog.
So definitely, like for the worst, we have those 2. I'll say them again: the Balenciaga Triple S, the Yeezy 350s. Go check them out. Maybe you agree.
The worst
And then the
is
best, that the edge.
worst third one is the Nike Vapor Max. Due to the fact that it is so counterfeited out there. Just by corner to corner, every corner. It's a nice shoe, but then I think Nike should have just added a certain detail to say, you know what, this is the official one. This one is not the official.
The Nike chai.
No, now which shoe would you say is the best? I say the Air Forces.
The Air Force is always sick, though.
Yeah, I saw
And Travis Scott.
Travis Scott shit was crazy.
I got him all.
Extra shit.
I got the Air Forces on.
You see the niggas out here, man?
No table manners.
Alright, we'll
Guys, but then at the game you forgot one brand too that also had like a higher stock market this year.
Wait, what?
Which is Puma.
Yeah.
What were the sickest Puma shoes this year?
Ares.
What up?
Running shoe, the right now, the Puma suede has been doing classic moves this
What is
whole
Skechers
year.
doing?
Sketches.
Yeah.
They did it.
Wow, but that's
Let's talk about clothes, James. Let's talk about clothes. Best collaborations. We have here the PSG and the Jordan theme for the Champions League.
Okay, yeah,
We have the PlayStation and the Nike thing, the backpack.
That was
best.
sick.
Yeah,
This
the best.
backpack and shoes.
Yeah, these backpack and shoes. I saw that.
Those are
Which are both ugly.
And then we have the
What? The backpack is dope as fuck.
Guys, wait.
Mad
Just
vibes.
clothes.
Let me finish my list.
Let me finish
We have the OVO and the Nike that we talked about. We don't need to get into it. Then there's the Junior, Watanabe, and North Face. I think it's from Asia.
Yeah.
Second
Okay,
collab
that-
for winter.
Okay, I'm iffy, which I'm still gonna go back to this brand again.
Yeah.
The North Face and the Puma. both the collabos, right? With the Chinese guy. And Kuma also collaborated with Chantel Martin with the sketch drawing. And now the only difference is between the two is that
we should have had him, though. We should have had
this guy, the only difference between the North Face and the Puma didn't have any color.
Right.
They only used the sketch, like you just draw a line and it's a nice shirt.
Okay, cool.
But with the North Face, it's coloring book. You know, you rock that shirt, you look like, dude, you just gave that thing to your little sister.
Ah, snap, bro. There's another collab that I forgot. Yes. The Red Bat and the Braga joint. What do you think about that? I think the design comes from
It's a fail.
It's for girls.
No, guys, it's the same fucking replica as Nasty C and Red Bat. The only difference is this Red Bat has a crop top. Nasty C didn't have a crop top.
And he have a crop top.
For them honeys.
He's not thinking about it.
But yet again, the Red Bat collabos this past year with other artists they're doing, they're all whack.
But they sell out, go for a fact.
They sell out because everybody has an account.
Fair. Still talking about clothes, the best and the worst street gear. We have the worst Yeezy trashes. You guys know that, right?
Trash.
And the best, shout out to this guy, man. Virgin Abloh, Off-White, and then Supreme. Supreme have been in the game for a while.
I'm with the Supreme gods any day.
I'm with Off-White, dog. Off-White, like
you know what I'm with? You know what I'm with, dog? I'm with Virgil and not Off-White. I like what Virgil's. I almost said Virgil van Dijk. I like what Virgil does. I like how Virgil moves. I like how Virgil does his business and how he just gets about his shit. You know what I mean? And then like how he moved his brand from it just being a street brand to what we know.
Very influential.
You know what I mean? Very influential.
Okay, sure. Like his moves are proper for a fashion designer, which he doesn't claim to be. But what he's been doing is very, very concrete and
very unique as well.
But then once we go into the what was the second up? What are other shops?
Supreme is the best.
Supreme, IOV.
Yeah, OV. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm like Supreme God.
First, we have Yeezy and Trashes.
Thrasher is worse because of the counterfeit shit. People be rocking a Thrasher shirt with the Thrasher socks, and one of these flame boys, not even hot.
Not even hot. That's my goddamn bomb. That flame ain't even hot.
Yeezy's selling us tone out shit. What do you guys say?
Fuck that shit. Yeezy's just taking Hobo clothes and fucking reselling that shit.
I ain't done. What the hell?
Yeezy's not too far from Sabali, actually.
Hey, we don't even know who that is.
Sabali,
some people know. Some people know.
I think Yeezy, for me, Yeezy proves one thing. Yeezy proves one thing for me is that I can make you guys wear anything I want.
Because I'm Yeezy. And then it goes back to Sabali.
With his music, that's no problem. But we won't get into
not even a problem. It's the matter of that's how much power I've got now. And that's how much I work for this shit.
He said, call him a legend. Like Michael Jackson.
Everything I'm doing, all these big companies are gonna say no. But 2 years later, 5 years later.
So guys, speaking about fashion, would you guys maybe venture into modeling or whatever? In conclusion, just would you guys go into
I wouldn't venture into modeling, but I want a sponsor. Come on.
You want those endorsements?
Come on.
Look at that. No one he be screaming.
I want to jump
So I'm guessing my boys are looking for those endorsements. That's the state of the fashion and the culture. Stay posted up with a new take. We're at number 6, baby. The list is hot. Let's go.
One time.
Now, moving swiftly from state of the fashion, the reason why I brought you guys here, even state of the music.
Yes.
Now, me and my team showed up a top five freshmen. We have Runtown from Africa, Higher Brothers from Asia. We have Flame from South Africa. We have Lowski, right, from UK, and then we have Ghana from ATL.
Ghana's from Atlanta.
Yeah, we're Ghana. So that's our freshman top 5 for 2018.
Why Flame and not Aries?
Why Flame and not Aries?
This is not a freshman no more.
Yeah.
Aries
has been. Aries did a couple of shit. Aries been working on a couple of shit. Like Aries dropped so many projects this year alone.
And again, though, we cannot deviate from the fact that
dropped so much shit in 2018. There's just so much, you know what I mean?
And it started to sound the same, right?
He started sounding the same. He started being the same person.
So you're saying would you rather have
What up,
Aries
gangsta?
and a Flame?
Yes, sir.
Flame is still proper. He gets the job done.
Yeah, like Flame has been working his ass off.
Okay.
Yeah, Flame. You talking about Flame?
But it makes sense about Lowe's keeping on this shit.
You said about Los, but can I just say, just moving on to Los. Oh, Flame, dog. I feel like Flame has been under the shadow of Aries, you know what I mean? And with this year, he did make an impact for himself, you know what I mean? Like, he tried his best, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Fill up the whole table.
Fill up the whole table with just. That's the food.
Just be careful, that's very hot.
That's the way we. Thank you very much, man. So that's our freshman top 5, gents. I think we agree on everybody there.
Should have just come fried.
We could have added Reese as number 6, maybe, but yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have that. I'm just, again, Losky, dog. Losky did a lot of work to
pushed a lot of work.
2018, Losky
from the UK. Yeah.
Fuck up and he done move, you know what I mean? And I mean, like, Ghana has been just a music sensation.
Yeah, Ghana, check him out on your mind.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Fucking Flame feature, dog.
He's just been like a global sensation. I mean, I know he's got connections with big names like Young Thug, Jay.
Straight up, yeah.
You know what I mean? But him alone and his artistry and all of that bullshit, you know what I mean?
Kills it, man.
He kills.
Shout out to you, Ghana, man. Now, the biggest singles of the year, gents, right? This is what we have. We have Red Number Plate, we got Yellow Gang from Asia, my favorite. We have Vurvai, Yakwesta from South Africa. We have Sofi, Avelino. No, you like it. And then we have Proud by 2 Chainz. Got YG there, he's got Offset there as well. That's our top 5 singles. I think it's been fit. I like Vurvai, Yakwesta.
I'm with that.
Check out the video.
If I had to grade them, I'd probably go
Avelino number 1, and you guys can figure out the rest.
The Avelino shit is fire.
That Avelino shit is real fire.
with this
Oh,
shit.
that video was very proper.
No, crazy. No,
No.
stop that.
No,
bro, let's not go.
It said
October.
tone. My bro.
Yeah, I think in terms of that's a
Bro, nah, that's not good. Let's go try to go Black Panther on us, guys. We're not gonna act like we didn't notice that shit.
Sharp, but then we needed a superhero.
But the graphics this guy went for to try and portray that dog. I'm sorry,
Like, I'm
superhero vibes.
We're not supposed to be having superhero movies around.
Like, what the hell is that?
Thank you so much.
So are you guys? Would you have Vurvai on the worst list? Because that's what I'm gonna.
No,
Vurvai's not the worst.
Not the worst.
It shouldn't even be considered.
I'm just on
as
something.
worst.
If you're gonna talk about the music video,
Alright, dog. No, right,
So
the last one.
for the worst, this is what we have. Then we have Falls. This is Nigeria. We have Make It Rain, Don't Move.
Yo, that shit
We have Get 2.0 AKS Pop.
Shots, I don't get that
And
song.
then we have OG Mercs, Make Money, and then Fifi. Takashi 69
is so weird.
that Fifi track is so annoying. I hate it. That's why it was.
It's the right song for the right.
That gets
for
like
December.
Like all
It's
this
not
shit that
Fifi, you putting Fifi down low.
Yeah, it's good.
But that song is right for the time it came out. Because nobody wants a friend right now.
yeah, no. I kind of get it, dog.
The time it came out is proper. Put it with nothing polite.
Now we're talking hip hop. Let's just talk about hip hop.
But it's got that hip hop
verse.
What? When I think polite. None of that bullshit that Casper been doing been real.
Oh, nah, dog.
Casper been playing with us when it comes to music. Casper disrespects what hip hop music is, and that's just my fact with that motherfucker. You know what I mean? He disrespects what hip hop is, and you know what, like. It's a problem, dog, for a hip hop fan like myself, dog.
So,
you know what I mean?
We're also gonna focus on the albums now, gents. The two that we picked as the worst. We have Kanye West with Ye. We have Casper again with Sweet and Short. That's the worst.
Yeah.
The best jobs for 2018. Locally, we have Nasty C, Strings and Blade. I'm with that. And then we have Redemption, J-Rock.
I'm with Redemption.
Redemption,
It has to,
right?
it has to, dog. How are you gonna go against?
Would you consider it as one of the best albums straight up for 2018?
100% for me. Personally,
Yeah, bro.
100%.
What do
What do you mean?
What would you think is the best?
It's the same formula as 90059.
No.
Look at the structure of that album and look at the structure of the past album.
Nah,
It is the same structure.
yeah,
From the first
nah.
now I'm talking about the structure. Yeah, there's growth is there, but it's like he used the same blueprint.
How?
He kept it J-Rock.
How?
What is 9059? Had Easy Bake. Easy Bake was that song that was underrated.
Sure.
But it was a hit.
Sure.
Even with Redemption, he has what? Win-win.
Win.
That's the same thing, bro.
Is it worth it?
But win is way bigger.
Win is way bigger because of that's when he started, and now because we know Kendrick is on it.
Yeah, yeah.
He doesn't even need to be on. All he did was add
mommy.
So what I'm saying is again, he used the same blueprint of 9059 and just dropped this one, but
I
just
wouldn't
adding more details to it.
So he enhanced it in a way.
Yeah,
So it still sounds dope, right?
I'd say, you know what, Nebucks, let me just be real, dog. It's very true what you say about him and his sound and all of that. But I think the stories and now how he put stories down and like the people he was actually trying to speak to, because I feel like with J-Rock for a very long time, I always felt like I've been a fan of J-Rock, but I always felt like J-Rock was speaking to people older than me or people broker than me. But now he's actually he's catering for everybody.
And he's
you know
still
what I mean?
keeping J-Rock.
You know what I mean?
That's why I guess, but and decided to do like a pop album, R&B album.
Got it,
Like look what AK did with Touch My Blood.
You understand,
Out of the
dog?
picture, dog. I throw that out the window any day, bro. Like you don't need to switch up like that, dog. We understand.
But the reason why he did that
Reason being,
when we look at how the music he's been doing, one thing we must keep in mind is that AKA is a musician, guys. I'm on a Shapa music, and for me, the way he sampled the things, he always sampled, but in this one, his sampling is a lot more emphasized because you can tell it's deliberately.
nah, dog.
But
This
it
guy's
sound
just Kanye
nice.
West
Yeah, but it sounds nice.
No, I'm asking.
But it sounds nice, though.
Dog, in SA, real talk, bro.
Yeah.
For me, it honestly feels like a bunch of bullshit.
Thank you. But for conversational purposes, gents, I think KOD should have made it in this
I
list.
definitely
understand?
co-sign that.
KOD straight up as one of the best. Now, can you talk about the rest albums, gents, of this year? We have Kanye West, we have
We
Casper,
still have one more left. Which I still think this guy still needs a bit of, hey man, I'm out here and I did it, and y'all still not giving me respect. And I've dropped my mission statement twice. Todd Fanda, Cleo Chaparagua. Cleo.
Nah, dog, come on, look.
What's it?
Yes, dog. Got no excuse, bro.
But he's still.
2018.
He dropped an album. He dropped an album. A mission statement 2.
Nah, it was not. Oh, yeah. 2018.
Mission statement.
When did this drop, though?
When did it drop
The only
this
thing
year?
that I know he dropped was those 2 tracks.
After the track.
Casper, though. I saw he did Max.
Prior those tracks, he dropped the mission statement 2, which had what legacy.
You know what,
Like,
dog? I
it
think
should
that's a
have
bad
been
thing, dog. This guy has
That's
dropped
for
a
like
project
it.
before those 2 joints and those 2 records were able to take over his whole project like that. That's a problem.
Well, guys, look, we all listen to hip hop. We definitely have our favorites. I said KOD should have been in this. He thinks Mr. Kesha should have been in this. But we want to talk about the worst, guys. Kanye West, yeah, we all agree that it's the worst.
Yes, I agree.
100%.
I agree.
Casper, Sweden Short, we all agree that it's the
I
worst.
agree. What was it? How does it sound?
I don't listen to Quiet though.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
It was a Quiet album. It was a Quiet album, you understand? So, hey man, Kanye West, worst. Casper, worst. Nasty C, that's our best. Redemption, that's our best. Now,
MT's little
DIY.
Yeah.
That was nice.
We did a list of our top 10 and there was there, but because of votes and all that shit, the technical stuff.
So based on your station, amongst all these that you just mentioned, which one is hitting the scale?
It's J-Rock.
In terms of the best or the worst?
The best.
The best, I'm definitely giving it to J-Rock, dog. He deserves it. It's one of the albums that
In terms of your numbers on the podcast.
In terms of our numbers. J-Rock kills our dog.
African.
Dog.
I go in terms of numbers of the podcast, I'll say African.
They mess with him.
African people sell a lot.
Some bad things just not so long ago. The last show I believe in 2018, we woke up with some crazy numbers. So I'd give it to Asian niggas because everybody's forever curious and checking out.
Asian,
what the hell? Asian.
Yeah. And Africa, dog. Up to peace.
But yet again,
That is the state of the music and the culture for 2018. Now we're at number 4 for our top 10. Keep it locked. It's a new take. Let's go, baby. So moving swiftly from state of the culture and the music, now you're gonna talk about the artist. So I don't know if you guys checked out the MTV Top 10 Hip Hop list for 2018.
and yes, we did.
You guys did. Just to give you a quick lowdown, this is how it goes. At number 1, right? They have Questa. At number 2, they have Nasty. At number 3, they have King and Force, right?
AKA Nasty's actually. AKA is 2.
Oh yeah, Keenan's 2. Yeah, Nasty's 3, and then they have Casper, and then they have Huge at number 5. Then they have Shane, and then at number 7 they have Anati. At number 8 they have who they have Rick. At number 9 they got Muzi. And number 10 they have Nadia Nakar, right? That's the MTV top 10 list. We don't think we agree with that list as many would. Do you guys want to talk about it?
Yeah, that shit, I have a problem.
Firstly, would you rather have us reshuffle it or kick cats out of the list?
I think what we should do is each and every one of us should just talk who would be out and who would put in.
Alright, cool. So are we gonna talk about the bottom 5 first? Talk about your bottom 5 and then talk about the top 5. So who would you have in your bottom 5?
My bottom 5, I definitely have a JXA. Right? I definitely have
Pass.
Bottom 5. Bro, like if we saying number 10, I'm cool with that number 10 as Raga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm cool with Raga being there. And at number 9, I don't think I want to have No Muzi. I don't know what No Muzi God did.
She dropped the album.
Yeah, that victory thing. I don't know what she done did with it. It was boring. You know what I mean? So I take No Muzi out and throw in a youngster. But now how I'd move it is I'd have youngster at number 6.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then everyone else moves down. So your Shane is at number 7 now.
So in simple matters, you probably subtract No Moves and then just add youngster.
Youngster and he goes to number 6 and then everyone just drops down. You know what I mean? That's just how
Do you think Reese should have been in the list?
Yes. Number 5.
At number 5.
At number 5.
So
I have a problem with Rouge.
I have a problem with Rouge as well being number top 5. Dog.
Yeah.
Rouge
Yeah.
is there due to the moves she did.
What kind?
You know, she did a lot of films in terms of promoting her music. And when we look at females, they're not dropping like films. They dropping music videos half naked.
But is it a case of now we cannot focus strictly on the music and go into and look into films? Because now we're looking at hip hop
Fashion.
MCs for 2018.
Fashion.
There's a criteria they follow.
Yeah, like
It's
I'm
bars.
also
And then with fashion again, she just scored a deal with Levi's.
She dropping bars though.
yeah, like my thing with the whole MC like
list, you
like,
know.
I think that's where the problem is.
Yeah, that's the
MC.
That's why so many people have a problem.
What is huge MC?
Who's rap, so?
Raps, bro. Like it's no joke.
Aside from all the other females there, who's there?
She raps, dog, but when you're looking at shit like intangibles and you're looking at
She's got the
and
flow.
but intangibles, about intangibles.
Come on, bruh.
It's all about shit like that. What does she have?
No.
What does she have?
What does she have?
She's got the toe slenderness in the physique.
Nah,
Okay,
come
let me
on,
ask
dog. I'm talking hip-hop.
Let me ask you this:
Hip-hop.
would you between KO and Rouge, who would you have added there at the top 5 between KO and Rouge?
Now it wins out. No.
But isn't it a question? But it's a fair question.
KO day, bro. And I'll put Drew under
Automatically,
KO.
that list is fucked up already.
The whole MTV round table was just fucked up.
Number 1, dog. Okay, shout out to Scoop being there. Who else was there? Capital. And then Miss Cosmo.
They had that YFM DJ, what's his name?
Yeah. Who comes up with that list, dog? Isn't it supposed to be people that are in hip hop like that?
It's those motherfuckers.
Thing is, they claim to be.
Hence I'm saying it's a list for they.
Yeah, dog.
It's not a list for us, dog. I mean, if you're talking about hard MCs, we're asking ourselves, where's Reese? We're asking ourselves, where's KO? You understand?
Where's Reason? Where's Kid Eggs, dog? Where's Kid Eggs, dog?
So
Let's talk about real shit like that, because I honestly feel this is no shot to anyone or anything, but I honestly feel like all these women that are there because of the fact that they are women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it's also based on her story hip hop, the event at the Castle.
You know what I mean?
Because that also, I think we should also put that on part of one of the biggest events of this year, because what they did as Castle, like after bringing Chance, they just brought women only.
Thing is, you know what,
Female
dog?
only.
You know what my thing is? My thing is this, dog. If you're gonna talk about the game and then now emphasizing the fact that you know what, it's because it's woke, it's because of the woman or whatever. And when we have Rhapsody in the US, we have a lot of female artists.
We're not giving them special attention.
You are, dog.
We are just saying
This list, that's what we know.
Yeah, but on this list, my bro, I would really go, because like we're saying who's the hottest MC in 2018, like who
about gender,
rapped their
bro.
lungs out in 2018, bro. And if we're just being honest, Rouge didn't rap her lungs out as much as she used to the previous years. Let's think about it. Youngsta was a very good ass rap, like underground rapper. 2018 he had to change because he wanted to appeal to a certain market. You know what I mean? And I think
But that also got him a deal internationally.
you know what I mean? And I think the problem is,
So is it bad or good?
that's good. That is good. You know what I mean? But now I'm trying to go to that. I'm trying to get to that. If we're looking at all these other exterior things, and not just the pure art of rapping, why isn't Youngsta there when Youngsta is clearly a better rapper than Rouge? How is he not there? He's clearly a better rapper than Rouge. I feel like all of these that were there are there because of status quo. I mean, like how do you have? Let's just put it this way. How do you have Braga at the bottom of no music?
Okay, sure.
At the bottom of no music.
Bottom of the list, period.
Dude, how do you have that? How do you have
Because
that?
we're gonna talk about external things as well, and Braga was able to get that endorsement.
You know what I
Braga was
mean?
on that Castle like
You know what I mean?
Like, there's a guy I just thought of now, Frank Casino. He's not even on the list as well.
You know what I mean? But the deals he moves,
But the guys that
the way he moves.
So for me, man,
How?
tricky, dog.
He just dropped one.
Yeah, he dropped 4 tracks and a couple. But I mean.
Got an international feature on the 4-track EP, though.
That's what I'm trying to get. He has an international.
Like I think we should.
Why is he not on the list?
International acts.
Why is he on the list?
You talk about MCs, bro.
I personally cannot get over the fact, international features. Dog, Casper did international features and they were all whack. How can we relax when shit like that happens, dog? How can we relax, dog? Who's that kid? Anna saying Bala. That kid Mamanga Bagman. He did a track with Tiger, fucking whack.
Yeah.
So I am gonna have. I'm gonna act the way I act when there's an international feature. I need to. You know what I mean, though. These motherfuckers are going abroad and they selling people abroad. Shit, that's not even South Africa. Do you know what I mean, though? They selling people those shit like. DJ drama. What was that, though? What was that for the culture? What is it? How we use it?
It was for the number.
It was for the numbers. And here's my thing. And here's my thing. When we're talking MC, you know what I mean? I look at an MC and I think, yo, MC is someone that actually raps.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
You know what I mean?
If you're gonna say
raps.
top 10 MCs of 2018.
So we're saying that you don't like how they highlighted their round table.
I don't like how they deviated from the fact that we're talking about hip-hop.
MCs.
We're talking about, you know,
these motherfuckers
when
literally
Story MCs hosted that shit last year, the year before last, though we could understand and it was more debatable and it made sense because emphasis was on that. Being an MC, not being an entertainer or some shit. Be an MC, spit bars. We're talking about, dog, hip hop is a culture. We have to emphasize and not deviate from the culture. It's not doing house.
Yeah, dog.
Okay, but
hip hop is a sport, dog.
As an MC, MCs way before started as well. People who moved crowd.
Yeah.
Most of those people on that list did what?
No Muzi moved.
Come on now. Who didn't know Muzi moved, bro?
No Muzi moved, no crowd, dog.
Music, bro. Let's talk music.
Nah, dog.
Who didn't know Muzi moved?
No crowd.
Okay, so if we're gonna go down to like specifically, there are those that will go down.
Bro, like all these people that I'm talking about, like Muzi for one, Rouge another. You know what I mean? Those are the two people that I actually have a problem with on the list because I don't see what they did.
So we can safely conclude that we can reshuffle this list or we can throw it away.
Man, I'm throwing this bullshit away.
Are we throwing it away?
But my only problem with reshuffling is a lot of names still have to get thrown out the window. I can count 3 names off the top of my dome right now that have to fly out the window, you know what I mean? So it just complicates the whole list. That's why I'd rather do away with it than reshuffle it. But I think reshuffling could also work too, because there's some people that got places that aren't really
It's like they don't deserve that shit, bro.
Damn, man, MTV, we disappointed. But it is what it is, dog. It is what it is, you know? Okay.
Who we at the panel?
Now we got, wait, on that panel, you know, we ain't need no, we only know Scoop, dog. Anyway, all new artists. Only know Scoop. All new artists, this is what we came with. In Africa, we got Octopizzo. Shout out to you, Octopizzo, man. We see you. We got Runtown. Yeah, he kills it. We got Runtown. In South Africa, we got Casper, Nasty. And then internationally, we got Travis Scott, Rich the Kid. And then we got Rich Brian and High Brothers from Asia. And then we got Lowski and Chip.
Wait, I was enjoying my meal there. What were you talking about?
We're talking about hot new artists.
Oh, hot new artists.
Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna repeat it. In Africa, we got Octopizzo and Runtown. Look out for Octopizzo, my guy. And then we got Travi and then Rich the Kid. They're not new, but they had an impact in me. And then we got Rich Brian, High Brothers from Asia. And then we got Lowski and Chip from the UK. Any name that sounds familiar there, my friend? Or you don't check out the ANEWTAKE? You guys agree with the list? This nigga familiar with the dog. This nigga on way, right? I can definitely do. Travis Scott and Rich the Kid had pretty solid years.
Okay, sure, Rich the Kid, sure, bro. Yeah, Rich the Kid, sure.
Yo, but Higher Brothers, dog.
Higher Brothers, guys. Follow them.
Higher Brothers are those Chinese, right?
Yeah, the Chinese.
Yeah, their moves has been efficient.
Yeah, they be their music is crazy though.
Even though you don't hear what they say, they have subtitles there, man.
Like that's pure work, dog. Yo, motherfuckers out there in the world, dog. If you like fucking out there rapping in some language you don't know, put subtitles on this shit, please. Because you don't mind reading. It only works. Like, I mean, that's how we got to know Higher Brothers. You know what I mean? That's really how we got to know Higher Brothers, and that's it with the work.
So as a ANEWTAKE, what we did is did our own list of goats, Africa, Asia, and the UK. So this is what we have, man. In Africa, we have Fino and Wizkid. I hope those names are familiar because they air with me. In South Africa, we got Quest and MT.
Yes,
definitely agree with that. And then in the US, you got Jeezy, who's from Canada, and then you got Jay-Z. It's OGs, right? And then I'm like this. In Asia, you tell us now, in Asia, we got J-Pop and Dumbfounded. That's Asia. And then in the UK, we got Menu Crooks and Skate.
Did you say Skepta's an OG though? For the mere fact that Skepta's not an OG, yeah, definitely. For the mere fact that he's been rapping like that.
Talking about rap and all that shit.
Man, I have Gucci Rose the boss there, where we have Jay-Z, you know what I mean?
So, and you wanna think of Jay-Z?
I'd rather have him.
And
T.I.
I'd rather have Tia.
Yeah,
we have Drake and Jay-Z.
we have Drake and Jay-Z. Okay, then I'll squash Jay-Z. Yeah, I squash Jay-Z too. I'm like,
Jay-Z and T.I.
I'd have Jay-Z, I would have T.I. and Drake.
T.I. and Drake. You have Rose and Drake.
Yeah, I'd have Rose and Drake.
I'd have Weezy and Drake.
Easy.
Easy right there.
Where's the God?
Weezy and dog. We need two, my friend.
Where's the God?
I can't put Drake there.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
That's why. That's why he's Drake.
Yeah, but because his Godfather's already there. So it's only right.
what?
It's only right. He falls in line of that panel.
You know what the thing
I think he
is?
works himself too much.
Yeah,
for us not to even recognize himself him as that.
Sure.
We're making exceptions here, man.
I don't think
Godfather is
Drake
what
for you guys, but
Keep Jake first there.
Jake.
Let's talk about locally though, Jake.
Jake's a real gangster.
We got Questa and MT.
I'm cool though.
I'm down with Questa, I'm down with MT.
I'm cool.
Because all these other two dudes are pop artists, we're not digging that shit.
Yeah, nah, fuck
so
it.
yeah. And then in Africa we got Fino and Wizkid. Shout out to Wizkid. Yeah, I'm with that.
Wizkid shit cool.
Wizkid shit cool, man. We're talking goats, right?
Yeah.
Some goats.
I definitely have Fino in that list.
Yeah.
I'd have Manifest to Fino.
Manifest and Fino. Alright.
Yeah, like Wizkid shit cool.
Man, Wizkid's a goat, Jins. Come on.
Is Wizkid really a rapper though, dog? Since
I
we're
don't
talking
know.
MC.
He's got the rhythm.
We just
about-
talking about MTV basis MC.
You know what the problem is in Africa, dog? In Africa, when you look at rap and you're looking at people that are doing or pushing the most impact or whatever. MT. I'm rather Wizkid, rather. Dog, he's pushing milestones. They by itself pushing Africa that are rap.
Of course.
To whatever he's doing. Okay. So for us to not say he's for us not to say he's a goat in Africa, dog, it's kinda and it's very robbery because it's not hip hop. It's kinda really because we're gonna go to Ice.
But let's talk about hip.
We're gonna go to
Let's
MI
talk.
and the impact. Dog.
That's why I'd rather go Fino and Manifest because Fino and Manifest I'm like they've actually been driven hip hop since they came through.
Yeah.
So if you wanna be talking MCs like that, I'd rather go Manifest. Not taking anything away from Wizkid. Look, man, Wizkid is he's a god in his own right.
Wouldn't we move
Wizkid. I feel like he's more rooted on F.
Wouldn't you kick off MT and put the Slicker there?
No, Slicker on live.
Slicker as a rapper.
Slicker on live.
As a rapper.
Nah, but yeah, I'm telling you, 100%. Dog. Who could Slicker rap better than in Squatter Camp?
Slicker was not the nicest in Squatter Camp.
Who could Slicker rap better than
Hip hop's a United Nations. They call us George Bush.
What? What the head box, dog? Dogs are United Nations. George Bush. Like, what the hell? That's like the fucking United Nations. Famous rhymer.
Yeah, I guess in chapter. I think when we go to
I'd
hip
probably
hop.
have Slicker on top if I had Ricky in the same list as him. 100. 100 any day, you know.
Makado.
Slicker had the energy, dog. Slicker did everything right. I won't lie, dog. But when you talk about pain, dog, Slicker was in the strong.
Thank you. Thank you. You are not even the strongest in squad. He could have been the weakest in squad camp.
Possibly, he could have
been there.
The weakest. Because they did a track for Flower. Rest in peace, Flower. They did a track for Flower. His verse, dog. This guy, for a guy that stopped rapping for a long time, dog, I feel like he should have had more material. I mean, space should be a bit you work with the game, you see what everybody's doing, come on, but you don't want to be that guy amongst kids. It's a big verse, you understand? But yeah, man, anyway, guys, the launch was dope. Delfano held us down. Thank you guys for coming, man. I was bored as fuck.
Yo, come to Delfano if you're ever hungry.
Straight up, come to Delfano,
Yeah.
they'll hook you up. Guys,
Yeah, that's why you
future past for us at ANEWTAKE. What can I say? You guys should just look out for more visuals, more advertising, more shows. Hopefully, like 2019, 2020, we'll have our own like radio station or some shit. I'm hoping crossing
2019, Shama
man, more
movies,
music
Cinemax.
coming through, more visuals coming through. Don't forget to tune into the top 10. Top 10.
Unfortunately.
I'm on Twitter. Nah.
Angathole paycheck.
Sunrisehopswithjay.
Don't forget to check out our top 10, man. It's Sunrisehopswithjay. I was with K-Star, I was with Pipe, I was with Bugs, and the entire team. Thank you for having us, man. Delfanzo, straight up. Peace.
Yeah.
So I'm with my main man here. I just got fed, pause, I'm full, but we basically here because of him, man. He'll it out. So tell us more about Delfanzo. Do you enjoy working with him?
Yeah, bro. In all honesty, like it's a very chill place, as you guys can see. Yeah. And working here, I wouldn't say I enjoy it, but it makes me money.
Yeah, it puts you on the table.
And you know, the thing that I enjoy about being here is like interacting with different people, chatting.
Like us, bro. Like
Yeah,
you know.
And the thing is, like here around SEH, you get a lot of foreigners that come through, so you get to interact with the type of people that you know, especially people from the
Quick question, though. You listen to hip hop, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite album for this year internationally?
Internationally this year, I have to say Bounce.
The past album, Milk Way, straight out from the locally.
Locally, I'm not a very big fan, but Strings and Bling, dog, it's still ringing in my head.